Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Apex HQ. It's a lot quieter without you guys. If you were sitting in the chair in the audience and you were maybe tech challenged and you were like, look, dude, this guy's owns a software company and he's talking about, all this technology. It's not my thing. I'm going to simplify all of that for you today. So I'm going to walk you through the steps to get leads. Okay. I know you guys knock doors, a lot of you, but I'm going to run you through the steps to get online leads with the easiest, simplest method that's worked for the biggest names you know in the roofing business, from Brandon James Roofing to Linear to Three Kings to Aspen Contracting. I've worked with them all, Apple, Crest, you name it. I've worked with them all. And I'm going to show you how you online scale and get leads. So let's first do what I call social recon. Okay. So I'm going to go over here to facebook.com/ads/library. So when you go to that website, it's going to bring up a page that looks like this. And I'm going to go all ads and I'm going to go roofing. So we can look and see who is running ads. Because here's the thing about being good online is we don't have to have original thoughts. We can literally just steal what's working. So we can go through here. This is Texas Cool Roofing and Waterproofing, Volt Pro certified. So these are all of your competitors that are running ads. And by the way, you can lower this down to maybe not. Is it only going to let me? Oh, it's only going to let me do the country. Okay. So we can see kind of what their ads are right here. So let's look. They get a little traction on their page. They're running some ads. Okay, that's cool. So let's see what they say. Book now. Here's their website. This is what we're trying to get to. Okay. King's Construction. Pretty simple website. Okay, perfect. Let's go over here and look at Budget Pro. Let's look at some of these websites. Oh, same people. So King's obviously knows what they're doing because they're running quite a few. Let's look at Roy. 24-hour roofing service. Okay. Go over here. We can look at this guy. So what I want you to look at here is they're all bullshit. Those ads are all bullshit, right? Like let me tell you, I'm not a roofer, okay? I own a pickup truck and a ladder, but I'm not a roofer. But my roof would have to be pretty fucked up for me to want to replace it. And what I mean by that is if it's not leaking, if it's just a couple damaged shingles, like even if you showed up at my house, like it's a cosmetic thing, I really don't give that big of a fuck, right? Unless it's immediate damage, because I have a big house. I got a 10, 20, $30,000 deductible on my insurance for my roof. So it's like we just had an 80-mile-an-hour wind. It would have to fucked up my shingles like really bad for me to come out and want to replace the roof. And to be honest with you, in today's state of the economy, that's how most people are. They don't want to pay for shit. So those of you that are in insurance states, insurance can cover a lot of that. They don't even want to pay the deductible. They're thinking that they're going to have to pay the deductible if you guys waive it or eat it or not. So they're like, these bullshit websites are not going to compel me. Okay. Unless my roof is fucked up right now, which I may not even know. These websites, these offers, free estimate, free, this fucking bullshit. Let me show you. First, let me teach you this. A website only needs to be 2 pages. Okay. We've got page number 1 and page number 2. These rectangles represent web pages. Web page 1 needs a headline here. You know how you guys like draw up blueprints and architect stuff? That's what we're doing right here. Then number 2 is we need a picture. Okay. Then number 3, we need a subheadline. And then number 4, a way for them to book. That booking, once they do that, transfers over here to this page, which is your calendar to show up at their appointment. Okay, that's all we need. The reason why I always draw this stuff out first is just like blueprints, like you know how to go in and put a roof on, you know how to go in and put electrical in, but you need blueprints to make sure that you've got everything right. So we're going to fuck all these people up, because here's what we're going to do. We'll ask ChatGPT what it says. Get a new roof for as little as 1% deductible, storm damage. We fight to get your roof covered. No hassle, no out-of-pocket surprise. Your insurance pays. We install. Claim your free roof inspection today. So these are the same old things, right? But what if? And this is going to fuck some of y'all up because you're going to be too good to do it because you don't realize the benefit in it. But what if our offer is this? Okay. $49.99 gutter cleaning. Now, why the fuck would we clean gutters for $50? Because you got to get on the roof. You got to get on the roof. And who's going to say no to gutter cleaning? It's usually $250, $300. Who's going to say no to $50 gutter cleaning? Now, I know the objections. Well, shit, what if we get a bunch of kangaroos and a bunch of free people coming? It's your discretion. When people call in, you see their address, they book an appointment, you can always call them back and go, hey, you're out of our coverage area. We don't cover houses in that area. Oh, we don't have contractors in that part of town. Sorry. But let me refer to you to someone who does. There's ABC gutter cleaning over here that can do it for you. They're a little bit more pricey than us, but you're out of our coverage area. You're only going to take the $50 from the best prospects. So how does that work? Okay. We're going to go over here to Midjourney. Remember I told you about that. Is it Midjourney? Is that the? Yeah. This website looks weird. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, that's it. All right. So we're going to go and we are going to make a photo over here for Midjourney. All right, now give it a minute. And it's going to pull up a picture. Typically, what this thing does is once it pulls up a picture, it's bullshit. So we got to tweak it a little bit. But once we get a picture, okay. Close. The sidewalk's full of leaves, not the gutters. Okay. That's Okay, so it gave us some other options here. But those don't exactly look clean. Well, they didn't do a good job of cleaning those up. So let me do this real quick. To save time for you guys, I'm going to go here and pick this up. So here's what we're going to do. Now we're going to make this offer. We're going to go over to PhoneSites. If you guys joined Apex, then you got to log into PhoneSites. And I'm going to name my website here. And it's going to give me a blank canvas, okay? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to add my image. Whoops. Downloads. All right, go back over here. There's my picture. So I'm going to insert this. I'm going to make it size large, square, all that stuff. Perfect. Then I'm going to do my headline here. Switch this up a little bit. Save it. Okay. And I'm just giving you guys, y'all can dig in as much as you want, right? Home gutters clean for only $49. So we got to go and follow this. So we got our headline, our photo. Now we need this squiggly reinforcement. So I'm going to go over here to Chat GPT. Okay, cool. So let me set this up here. Go back over here to Chat GPT. Pick this up. Sub headline. Now we can go through here and we can fix this up to whatever font you want, whatever color you want. The last step that we've got to do is we just got to go over here. Okay. We're not even going to need 2 pages in this case. So now we've got a whole ass funnel. We're going to save this thing and check this out, guys. Now we're going to, this is what the website looks like. Your home gutters clean for only $49.95. Tells you a little bit about gutters. We could clean this up a little bit, but we're just trying to get through it for the sake of training here. And then they're going to go through, they're going to hit my calendar or your calendar. You go to calendly.com, CANDENDENCANDENLY.com. And that'll book them right there. And what you can do is on the booking page, You ask for name, email address, phone number, home address, so that when you get booked, you call them, your salesperson calls them for the follow-up. And if they're in, you look at their home on Zillow or the map or whatever, if they're in an area, if it's a $20,000 home on Zillow, if it's a trailer home on Zillow, and when you're calling to set the appointment, you just ask them, hey, how bad are your gutters? Can you take a picture for me? Blah, blah, blah. Those kind of things to walk them through too, so you get an idea of how their house is and everything else, right? There's some steps you can take along the way, but this is a way to generate booked appointments over and over and over and over again. And this whole time, in order for me to design that, do some recon, give you an offer, and show you how to build this page, it literally took us 15 minutes. 16. So this is the speed of PhoneSites. This is also why you got to get in Apex if you haven't already, because these are the kind of trainings that we do. How to get leads, how to make sales, how to be innovative, how to stand out. While everybody else is offering free estimates, while everybody else is offering all the same old bullshit, we can see it from ChatGPT, we can see it from the Facebook ads library. You going to be up there getting $50 a lead. By the way, $50 a lead. Okay, the people pay you at the door. So right now you're knocking doors for free. With this method, we're getting paid $50 to get up on the roof. Right now, you're getting paid $0 to get on every roof until you close them. Now you're at least getting paid $50 for the deals that you don't do. So maybe you're not the business owner. Maybe you're a roofing salesperson. Why wouldn't you start marketing this in your local area? Hey, I started a side business where we clean your gutters for $50. Holler at me, book an appointment, and now you're up on roofs all the time. Why so cheap? That's the biggest objection you're going to get. It's like, dude, I'm just trying to give back to the neighborhood. I'm just trying to help my part out. By the way, I noticed your roof was messed up. I got a buddy in the roofing business, man. He can save you your deductible, or at least save you some money. I think you should have him come by and look at it and give you an estimate. You pass that lead on to another dude in your company so you keep the integrity of it. Dude, you guys, if he gutters them, then you get the lead. If you gutter them, then he gets the lead. You partner up with a salesperson in your company. You guys, dude, y'all will freaking crush it. And think about that again. Hey, it's that time of year where we're about to be in rainy season. If you haven't cleaned your gutters, we'll come by and do it for $50. People love a deal. When value exceeds price, people are going to take you up on that offer. You're showing up. You're going to get up on the roof, clean out their gutters. And by the way, that's a roof inspection. You're welcome. So if you noticed here, we use the technology that these other people, I bet they paid for the websites that they made. I could duplicate those with templates and PhoneSites. Let me show you. They probably paid $5,000, $10,000 for those websites. Let me show you what we've got here. We've already got the templates. All you have to do is replace your logo on them and whatever pictures you want, and switch a few words out. We have a ton of those type of websites already loaded in PhoneSites. So if you wanted to take one of those and switch it into the gutter offer or whatever, you can have that done in 10 minutes. This is the benefit. So if you're here and you want to dive into this technology, you want to learn how to generate leads for your business, you want to learn how to get a bigger share of market, you want to learn how to scale this and use this and leverage it to recruit more salespeople. Instead of knocking doors, now they're setting appointments and cleaning gutters and getting your company paid with a competitive advantage. You need to be in Apex. I know you got some value from this. Thank you for coming to the event. And I just wanted to, I could sit here and waste your time for an hour. I could sit here and have put on some long thing, but I wanted to get right to the point because we're busy entrepreneurs. That's how I operate in Apex. I show you what works, show you how to get right to the point to where you can go out and implement it. And I'd love to see you guys on the other side. Thank you for watching.